So take this example. You can see that we have two columns, from and to. It means from this date to this date. So this is actually the first week. This is the second week. This is the third week. This is the fourth week, and etc. So for example, this is the average view in this week. This is the average view in this week. And this is the average view of this third week, and etc. And now we want to add another column, let's say call growth, and we want to calculate the growth between each week to the other week. So now let's do that in Python. So in order to do so, first of all, I should import the pandas package. So I import pandas as PD. Then I want to read that CSV file. So I simply type pd.readcsv because I want to read that CSV file. And I should pass the path of that file. So this is the path of that file. That's it. And I store the result in a variable, let's say called df. And now I want to print the df. So if I run the code, you can see this is exactly that data. So now we want to calculate the growth for this column, the view column. So I simply type df and I want to use the view column. And then I use a pct_change method in order to calculate the percent change, I mean the growth. And I store the results in a variable, let's say called, for example, growth. And now if I print the df and if I run the code, you can see these are the growth rates for this view column. So as you can see in the growth column for the first data, the value is not available and it is nan, means not available. Why? Because for the first data, we don't have any previous data in order to calculate the growth rate. So because we don't have any previous data in order to calculate the growth rate or the percent change, so you can see that the first value is nan, I mean not available. So in order to drop this row, which is nan, in order to do so, we can simply type df.drop na, I mean not available values. And after dropping the nan values, I want to store all the stuff in a variable, let's say called df. As a matter of fact, I'm updating the data frame. So once again, if I print the df and if I run a code, you can see here's the output and we don't have that row anymore. And also, if you want, you can make it more beautiful. For example, let's suppose that I want to multiply each value in the growth column by 100. And also, I want to round that number, for example, to 2 decimal places. So first of all, I want to import the NumPy package. So I import NumPy as np. Then here, I want to use np.round function, and I want to round this up to 2 decimal places. So now once again, if I run the code, you can see these are the results. For example, it says that for this week, with respect to the previous week, the growth was 4%, and you can see that the growth of this week with respect to the previous week was about 22%, and etc. Now I really suggest you to watch this video, which is on the screen now.